putting things on the same level.
Ni usawa inamaanisha kuwa ni kugawiwa rasilimali ambayo inatoshana.
Equity is whereby an individual is able to access the government services or services from any institution without being discriminated as per the Constitution.
How people are able to get the right services that they need.
Equity means distribution of resources according to the needs of the people.
Equity means that the resources that we have are given to those people who require those resources.
You have to remain fair in the distribution, in that if you are giving out something, then you have to ensure that everybody is able to get something in equal measure.
Equity is, to me, a way by which we can share resources in a manner that determines the needs of the people that are supposed to receive and use these resources.
Bodaboda tumefanya hapa bodaboda miaka mingi. Hatuna hata ule mtu wa kutusaidia. Pia sisi tunufaike na hii busia yetu.
Sasa hapa hakuna kubalance kitu yote.
Kuna kaunti zingine wanagawa pesa mingi na zingine hawagawi pesa mingi. Sababu kuna kaunti zingine ni maskini, nitakana wapewe rasilimali nyingi na hawapewi.
Hizo pesa za kaunti zikiwa allocated, zile sehemu ambazo ziko na changamoto zipewe kipaumbele, lakini hilo halifanyiki katika kaunti yetu ya Busia. Yeah.
We have a lot of inequalities in terms of employment opportunities, in terms of service provision, in terms of budgetary allocations.
In healthcare services, there are a lot of gaps. You find that access to drugs is not available, especially major drugs. Like in the renal unit, currently we don't have drugs.
One of the inequalities is in terms of funding. Of course, when the funds come, all departments are given ceilings. And these ceilings, at times you find you go beyond what you have been given. So it forces you to compromise or to reduce what some areas deserved. So funding is one of the causes of inequity. We also have issues of commodities. Commodities are not adequately provided because of the budgetary issues, and it causes some people not to receive what they really require. Human resource is a big challenge that we are not able to equitably distribute them to all the people. This has disadvantaged some areas where you find like some health centers have very few human resource providers. Not forgetting infrastructure issues, we still have a challenge that we are not able to have all the facilities having the same equipment.
One of the inequalities I see in agriculture is that there are few staff in the Ministry of Agriculture, especially the extension staff.
To make sure there's no corruption, because it's due to corruption that causes quality.
Ningeona watusaidie upande wa barabara, at least ipanuliwe.
Kuelimisha watu, kuhamasisha watu, kuambia watu siku fulani tuko na kitu fulani, muje kwa wingi ama muje kwa idadi hii ili tuweze kuhusika sisi yote. Unajua elimu inashinda kupea mtu huduma na mtu ajue elimu, kwa hiyo huduma imsaidi elimu kwanza. Waelimishe wananchi mpaka chini mashinani.
First of all, the government should legislate policies which are citizen responsive. For example, the County Government Act 2012 Section 10, sub clauses 98, 99 and 100 states that provision of civic education is actually a sole responsibility of county government. And they are supposed to come up with the county government frameworks that provide clear platforms on how civic education can be carried out in the counties. and it's supposed to be developed up to the village level.
The support the community need from the government is information. Another support people need from the government is that inclusion of the CSOs, civil society organizations, in planning, in budgetary allocation, so that what they are planning, we are also able to disseminate, because what we are doing as the CSOs is to complement.
The community must understand the processes that are used. For example, what's the budget like? What's the budgeted items? Budgeted amount for different sectors. Give an example, health. How much money is given to the health? And when they are doing apportioning, is the community aware? Community must be involved. Let the public participation be put into effect. So that's what we need to understand, that the public must all be involved, plus the CSOs. And especially the public or the community need to be empowered to understand the systems of budgeting.
Mimi kitu ningeomba kama county government irudi nyuma kimawazo, iache kutupeleka mbio, itusaidie, iangalie shida zetu.
Himizo langu kwa serikali, kwanza tupunguze ufisadi katika county government yetu, kwa sababu hilo ndio limeleta shida kubwa sana katika county yetu. La pili, tumekuwa na kutokuwa na usawa, especially upande wa ajira. Tumepata kwamba ni kabila moja peke yake ndiyo imetawala katika county, ambapo county ya Busia imebeba kabila mingi sana. Tuko na Wajaluo, tuko na Wakikuyu, Waluya. Kwa hivyo ingekuwa vyema county government ingebalance katika upande wa ajira. Pia kuna hizi vocational institutes, hizi training institutes, hizi kama polytechnics hizi, waweze kuweka vifaa vya kutosha ili vijana wetu wapate ujuzi pale, waende wajiajiri.
I think the government with other stakeholders should put their heads together on matters concerning public participation, which is very key. At the moment you find the community members, they are not even informed of what is important to them and the processes, how they are done. You just find that you've been imposed to something that is not adding value to the citizens. So the stakeholders should come and work together.
Bring all stakeholders on board to get understand what is it that the devolved government is supposed to do. What does it have? What are the shortcomings? If there are gaps, what are the gaps? So that all stakeholders will understand, so that they can help our government, our county government or devolved government, how to solve certain issues or fill certain gaps that they may be having.
Our way forward is dialogue forums. Dialogue forums between the duty bearers and the community, so that the duty bearers understand their part, the community understand their part, the CSOs understand their part, so that when we work together, we can reduce this inequality.
We as CSOs request government to have an enabling ground or an enabling environment where CSOs can actually work with government and accept positive critique from citizens, positive critiques from CSOs, and let them be able to respond to citizen needs so as to be able to achieve equity.
We need to empower our primary healthcare framework, because unless the dispensaries, the health centers are empowered enough to be able to offer the services which they need. So if we can empower those other facilities to ensure that they can do that, and we encourage our people to have confidence in whatever is being offered there, then I think it will help us now to refocus and say, what can the county referral hospital be able to offer differently?